are stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Kathy Yvette coming to you with another Country Wayne skit in these Country Wayne streets of Skitlanta. Now, we're going to talk about what I didn't cover yesterday was the storyline of Dee and Wayne and Tamera, because we know this is going to be a complicated situation. The history we know of Tamera and Dee, their love for one another. But I wasn't always so bent on Tamera going back to Dee because Dee is not one to commit wholeheartedly. Mo is still in the picture, Momo. And for Tamera to get her feelings all wrangled in for somebody who can't totally commit to herself, commit to her, because he's still committed to the streets, he's still dealing with other women. I think it's something she should have got out of and not go back to. You can, I can still love you, support you in this business, but we have to draw the line and have some boundaries. And she went with Wayne. I'm not saying that relationship is going to last. I really don't think it will. But I think it gives her an opportunity to be with someone who's supposedly supposed to be all in, right? But we saw how Wayne was doing with Lauren when he saw her. So I don't know. But nothing never took place with that, Wayne, how he gets when he see a beautiful woman. But I'm glad it never went any farther than that, because we see how significantly of a gold digger Lauren is, right? Now, so this was good for Tamera to really experience someone who was willing to commit to her, saw a future with her, for however long this lasts. That's where his commitment is right now. When he goes on the road, I'm not too sure. But so there's some feelings, even though these two brothers are trying to be cordial. That Wayne deep down inside feels some kind of way because he knows Tamera is the love of his life. So Michael told him, right? Mike. So there's bound to be some words or animosity because she's driving around in a G-Wagon, and Dee don't have Wayne bucks. He's not up to that status. But there were some words said, so let's get into it.
Come in, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that car wash doing this thing, but it's too cold to be outside.
That's what I was saying. We got it. So
When you go open, well,
my boy.
so with it.
My boy. So you clear, man? Yeah.
What up?
Chillin'. What's going on? Chill. What's going on with you?
Alright.
Y'all boys up to, man?
Oh man, over here talking about the car. We trying to think about putting the overpass in the car wash with it being cold and everything.
What overpass gonna be?
Just for when people waiting, they can
Okay.
be chilling outside, not be cold. What's good with you, bro?
Chill. How the car wash be? Car wash
It's going good, man. It's going good. We, D came and brought some elements.
Yeah.
So we just trying to keep it going, man.
Okay.
We pull up, man. I want to talk to you about being a part of it, bro.
Nah, man, that ain't my thing. I don't really do the car wash stuff. You know what I'm saying? I did that when I was young.
Mike always trying to get somebody into something so he can get some more money or whatever, and it's less work on him. Wayne is I'm not saying he too good for that, but he too big of a celebrity, with going back on the road with stand up, dealing with his movies, book deals, other things he have going on to do this car wash too. I'm sure he's involved in other projects. Mike got to learn how to stand on his own 2 feet and really work a business, that really doesn't need a whole lot of hands. Mike just want to make it easy on him probably to have another investor, but you and D good for now. Mike, come on.
I mean, you do private investors, something like that.
See?
Man, y'all got it. Man,
No, that's right.
Oh, y'all doing your thing already.
Come on, Mike.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm finna go get up out of here, though, man. I'm finna slide.
You gonna leave?
Yeah, man. I gotta get back to these streets, man. And put the work in the trenches. You know how it go, man. Soldiers out here. I ain't really got that easy life. Like my dog Wayne right here got, you know what I'm saying, that silver spoon life. So I'm finna get back.
What you mean easy life? What you talking about?
Nah, I'm just saying, we out here in the street with it still, car washing it while it's cold, you know what I'm saying? So really ain't got that silver spoon life.
Silver spoon life? What you? I'm trying to figure out who got a silver spoon.
Nah, I just figured, you got the silver spoon life, you the money man and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So
No, it ain't start off like that though.
You know what I'm saying? Excellent point, Wayne. And this is an issue many of our brothers out there have. And to sit up for several reasons now. Number one, you trying to throw shade. Number one, because he got your ex. And because Wayne is with Tamira, he's showing her that good life, something that he couldn't give her. Now he wants to sit up there and make this comment and throw this shade to Wayne. Wayne was in the streets bad, just like you. He was out there doing his thing along with his father. So he knows the streets, he knows the trenches, but because he got out of that life, and y'all around the same age, and he got out because he had goals and visions and other aspirations, because you didn't, you want to slight him and call him the money man. Listen, I'm sure none of this came easy. The brother wanted to get to be a rapper, and it just so happens he was funny with the skits, and that's what God transitioned him to with his comedy. And out of that and these skits, he became very, very successful. Many of us who are still out there, still in the streets doing the same old thing. Number one, many fear success. They don't want their people to look at them differently. We get so comfortable to conform to one way and not want to elevate ourselves. And it's not like, D, you can't get out of those streets. Do you really want to? Seriously, you tried before, it didn't work. You was doing the restaurant thing with Mike. Now y'all doing the car wash. He said that because he felt some kind of way because Wayne didn't want a part of it. Wayne don't have to. He don't have to. You should be a part of the car wash and have your record label to get you and elevate you out of those streets. If you have friends, y'all can come together, work, help each other out, build businesses together. If they don't want to leave, then sayonara. Because on your journey to move up, you're not going to always have the same people around you. And many of us fear success because we don't want to lose those people that we were familiar with. But familiarity brings contempt. You got to elevate yourself. We all got a chance at this thing called life. You want to make a change for you. You may have to let go of some people. You'll meet other people as you move up. That doesn't mean you think you better than other people. It ain't about having no silver spoon, because he wasn't born with no silver spoon in the amount. We got choices, and you choose to make other choices and still be out in them trenches. It's not like you have to, D. You don't have to. Not saying it's easy to get out, but you can get out. You know, do something else and build up, make more money if you got to do an honest living as you build your record company until that starts making money and you start profiting more from the car washes. Maybe you can flip it over and get another car wash, you and Mike, but don't hate other people's success because you chose not to when they came from the very trenches you came from. And a lot of us, it's hard for us to move out of that old life because of the changes we have to make with people, places, and things. But in order to improve your life, you're gonna have to change people, places, and things. Okay, so don't do that, D.
What you trying to say? Like your life different and harder than mine.
I mean, it's different. I wouldn't say, who harder than hard. I just know where I'm at with it right now. It's pretty hard out there in these streets.
It's about hard out there in the streets.
Yeah,
because I don't know. I probably won't know nothing about the street.
I mean, you probably been too far removed from the
Too
street.
far removed. So you know more about the streets than me, basically what you're saying.
I mean, I don't know who know more about the streets. I just know where
Same
we at with it
streets.
right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't the
No, it
type
ain't
to
no
be
different.
out there in the street doing your thing. Like,
Yeah, I know I ain't the type because I figured out how to get out of it.
Yeah.
So I passed the class.
Yeah.
So it seemed like you still left in the class. So you know what I'm saying? So most people who passed the class got the knowledge. The people in the class still trying to get the knowledge of the street.
I think the people that's in the street got the knowledge, and the people that pass the class got the knowledge. It's just a little harder.
And do, but the thing is, what you gonna do with the knowledge once you get it? You get knowledge to make transformations. To hold on to the knowledge and not do anything with it is a disservice to yourself and the God that blessed you with the knowledge. That is unfortunate because it's like, there's always gonna be different stages. Now Wayne passed the class for elevating out of the streets. He may have another test in his life at one point. So until you pass those tests, you're gonna still be confronted with that. So now this should be something for you to think about, D. Sit down and have a conversation with your brother. Find out what made you get out. What was it that said enough is enough from this? Because I tried before and failed. And then, I'm still doing it. I'm trying to do stuff with my record label, whatever. ask some questions. Like that's why it's humility. And you know, scriptures talk about how you can't enter the kingdom of God unless you come as that of a child, because that innocence and that humility of a child is what will make you learn and grow and be willing to ask for help and not be prideful or arrogant. And that's why it's so important to be humble and sometimes ask for help. And a lot of times we have problems with that.
For some of us, you know what I'm saying? See, it's different type of street people. You got those that was in the street that was making money, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing. We call them hustlers. And then you got street people, the ones that was out there being a little violent and making a little money, you know what I'm saying? It's just a little bit hard.
So y'all,
I think I know more about the streets because I'm just thinking because I passed the class
okay.
and I see my potential in myself when I know that the streets was a trap.
I mean,
And what I'm saying, to be honest with you, brother, I see potential in you that you got the potential to get out of the streets.
Right.
You got-
Why
you know what
you
I'm
not?
saying? Like,
Why
just
you
because
not,
My
D?
life is a little different now. That's what I'm saying. I was so good.
everybody got the journey, man.
Yeah,
Everybody got the journey.
but
I just think it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
There's a brother here. And what I'm saying, I was so good at the streets that I understood that you got to get out of the streets. And people who in the streets don't have the knowledge to get out. Because if you knew better, you would do better.
I think that some of us have.
Oh, better you do better.
It's not that easy.
It ain't, I know it ain't that
You
easy.
know what I'm saying?
I know that ain't easy because you know what? You got to put your hard work and dedication into yourself.
Oh, we definitely put hard work and dedication into it. Like I said, it's
Which
just
is why
different
we get the car wash
paths.
overpass. We're gonna talk about that. I want to get with you about that. Talk more about that over thing, the hang with the heater and everything.
Okay.
You gotta get the heat, but you gotta be at the car wash. I know when I had my nightclub, I was there every day. I wasn't sitting around just in the condo just talking about it. I was actually there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we appreciate
You remember my brother Prince Tate was at the club.
Gotcha. I'm out of here though.
Yeah, all right, well, you be good, boy. Yeah. Hey man, more blessings to you, bro.
All right. All right, my guy catch you, man. Just let me know when I need to pick that stuff up from the car wash.
All right. I'm out of here, bro.
All right.
I couldn't wait for him to leave so I could talk about him behind his back.
I couldn't wait for him to leave so I could talk about him behind his back. Listen, there are people who make people feel guilty for success. I commend people, and that's why I always got to sit, you know, just sit down and sometimes ask questions or watch them and learn so you can get with it. You can get with, you know, they are where you want to be. So that's why you got to learn from them and talk to them to help you get there if that's what you want to do. You can't never be around people who you're the smartest one in the room. You got to be in rooms where people are smarter than you because you ain't gonna never grow. And that's the thing. D wants to just be the smartest one in the room. And that's why he's not getting nowhere. You gotta want to be in the room with those who are doing better and humble yourself, brother. You feeling some kind of way because Tamira is with this one who got up out of the trenches. And you know, bottom line is that's what Tamira wanted him. She saw better in him to get out of that, and he couldn't. Now she was somebody who was doing the same thing but got out. So you in your feelings, D. But you can't be in your, you know, you can't be in your feelings, bro. You can't. When you know better, you do better. But sometimes people know better, and for some reason they still don't. They take baby steps and know it's not easy, but it's not impossible. So you can do it, D. The point is, do you want to? Okay, put your comments in what you thought about this discussion, you guys, okay? Like, comment, subscribe, share.